Hello, welcome to match day number 21 Art and Fights for some more Ligue 1 predictions. And PSG, they have finally managed to find a way to reach the top of the table there, but it's still a very heated contest between themselves, Lille and Lyon, so we'll see if they can handle the pressure and remain top at the table at the end of the season. But let's review what happened on those crucial match day number 20 games before we see how we got on with our predictions, and then we'll see what is still to come in the near future. So first up, Monaco, they were 3-2 winners against Montpellier. Folland got a goal and Ben Yedder managed to pick up 2. Meanwhile for Montpellier, Wale and also Delot scoring a couple of goals there. Nimes, they defeated Marseille 2-1 in the end, so another poor result for Marseille. So we had Alisson scoring 2 goals for Nimes, and then we had Benedetto just getting a mere consolation near the end of the game. PSG 1-0 winners against Angers with Kurzawa getting the match win on this one in the 70th minute, hard fought victory. Weems 2-1 winners against Brest with Boa good, and we had Greener after Hoawatz got the early opening goal there for Brest. Bordeaux 3-0 winners against Nice with Juan, Barcy and Bazik all coming in the second half. Nantes and Lens shared the points in a 1-1 draw. Lusa scoring a penalty kick there for Nantes in the first half, definitely not a loser. And then we had Kakuta equalise here for Lens in the 81st minute. Strasbourg 1-0 winners against Saint Etienne. Jura getting the match win on this one. Lille, they defeated Weems 2-1. Bampa and David in 91st minute dramatic scenes to get the victory. Weems actually got off to a bright start, having the lead in the first half there with Zen Lee's 36 minutes goal, but it didn't end that way. And finally Metz, they actually defeated Lyon 1-0 in the 90th minute. Ligue managing to get a dramatic victory on this one here, and it means we look at the table. PSG are top with 42 points. Lille also have 42 points, but just separated on the goal difference, and Lyon are in third with 40 points. So it's really close. It's 2 points between those three, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. How do we get off these predictions? I managed to pick up 12.3 with the likes of Monaco, Weems, Bordeaux, Strasbourg to win, is also with the Nantes Lens game to be a draw. For the Football Simulator, just 2.2 this time with the Strasbourg result correct. The Football Simulator does still lead the top of the charts there on the overall leaderboard, but I'm catching up quite nicely. So we got 147.95 for the Football Simulator, myself in second, 140.12, Cavan Wright in third, 36.86, and It's Emergency in fourth with 15.53. But as always, feel free to get involved, make your own predictions, all nice and fun. So what do we got to kick things off? We got Marseille taking on Lens. So $2.10 for Marseille, $3.25 for the draw, and $3.60 for Lens. Marseille comes to us in 6, 9 wins, 5 draws, 4 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Lens, they come to us in 10th, 8 wins, 4 draws and 7 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games. For Lens, both me and the Football Simulator are going to go for a 1-1 draw on this game here. Next up is PSG taking on Montpellier. $1.17 for PSG, $6.50 for the draw, and $12 for Montpellier. PSG are now top of the table, of course. 13 wins, 3 draws, 4 defeats, 3 victories and 2 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile for Montpellier, they are in 11th, 8 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats. Winless in the past 5, only picking up 2 draws along the way. I'm going to go for a 3-0 victory for PSG compared to a 4-0 result for PSG. But either way, PSG at time are bound to win this match here. Next game is Lens taking on Nice. $2.10 for Lens, $3 for the draw, and $3.40 for Nice. Lens comes to us in 10th, 8 wins, 4 draws, 7 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Nice, they come to us in 14th, 6 wins, 5 draws, 8 defeats, 2 draws in the past 5 games on this one here. Gonna go for a 1-1 draw compared to a 3-0 victory for Lens. We got Monaco taking on Marseille. $1.80 for Monaco, $3.60 for the draw and $3.75 for Marseille. Monaco, they come to us in 4th, 11 wins, 3 draws, 6 defeats, picking up 4 wins and a draw in the past 5 games, looking pretty good. Marseille, 11 sits, 9 wins, 5 draws, 4 defeats. Bad form there, 1 win and 2 draws in the past 5 games. They got a couple of games in hand that still would see them potentially climb up to 4th. They did have a shot at the top of the table standings a few games back when they weren't on such a hold one of form. So I'm going to go with Monaco on this one. 2-0 winners compared to a 2-1 result for Marseille in the end. Next up we got Bordeaux taking on Angers. We got $2.25 for Bordeaux, $3.10 for the draw and $3.10 for Angers. Bordeaux coming to us in 8th with 8 wins, 5 draws, 7 defeats, 3 victories and a draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Angers in 7th, 9 wins, 3 draws, 8 defeats, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5 games here. We're both going to go for Bordeaux. I'm going to go with a 2-1 result for Bordeaux. The Football Simulator is going to go with a 2-0 victory also for Bordeaux. Next game is Weems taking on Brest. $2.25 for Weems, $3.30 for the draw and $2.88 for Brest. Look at them on the table. Weems, they come at us in 15th position, 5 wins, 6 draws, 9 defeats, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Brest, they come in 12th, managing to get 8 wins, 2 draws, 10 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games here. Gonna go with Weems, 1-0 winners compared to an entertaining 3-3 draw. Next up is Nîmes taking on Ligue. They basically got the same sort of odds in this game here. $2.50 for Nîmes, $3.40 for the draw and $2.40 for Ligue. On the table, Nîmes coming to us in 18th, 4 wins, 3 draws, 13 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Ligue, they are bottom of the table, so this is a crucial relegation battle match. 3 wins, 3 draws, 13 defeats, only picking out 1 draw in the past 5 games. Going for goals galore. I'm not sure if that's the right approach here, could be quite cagey, but I've gone for it anyway. 3-2 winners for Ligue compared to a 2-2 draw prediction. Next up is Dijon taking on Strasbourg. $3.50 for Dijon, $3.30 for the draw and $1.91 for Strasbourg. Dijon coming to us in 19th, 2 wins, 8 draws, 9 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. Strasbourg on the other hand are in 13th, 7 wins, 2 draws, 11 defeats, and on the back of winning 3 games on the spin. So confidence is in Strasbourg's court. Gonna go for them on this game here. 2-1 winners compared to an absolute white result. Dijon to win it 4-1. Ouch. Next up we got Metz taking on Nantes. $2.40 for Metz, $3 for the draw and $2.88 for Nantes. Metz, they come at us in 9th, 7 wins, 7 draws, 6 defeats, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Nantes in 17th, 3 wins, 9 draws, 8 defeats, 4 draws in the past 5 games. Despite Metz coming off that absolutely brilliant result against Lyon in their last game, I've gone for them to just get a draw on this match here. 1-1 compared to a 3-2 victory for Metz. Next up is Rennes taking on Lille. This is a big match. It's 5th taking on 3rd. 2nd even. $2.63 for Rennes, $3 for the draw and $2.60 for Lille. So Rennes, they come at us in 5th, 10 wins, 6 draws, 4 defeats, 3 victories and 2 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile for Lille in 2nd position, 12 wins, 6 draws, 2 defeats, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Lille will be desperate to win this match here to keep them alongside PSG, separated by just goal difference once again. But I think they're going to slip up here and PSG are actually going to widen the gap just a little bit more. Going for a 2-2 draw here compared to a 2-0 victory for Reims. And finally we got Saint Etienne against Lyon. $7 for Saint Etienne, $4.50 for the draw and $1.36 for Lyon. Saint Etienne comes to us in 16th, 4 wins, 7 draws, 9 defeats, 3 draws in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile for Lyon in 3rd, 11 wins, 7 draws and 2 defeats, 3 victories and a draw in the past 5. Going to go with Lyon, 3-0 winners compared to a 3-1 victory for Saint Etienne in the end. That concludes match number 21 predictions and a fights. Feel free to get involved, put your own thoughts, predictions down in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.